Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Unavowed. And in the last episode, we had a chat with Wendy here, who I believe has revealed the password that we need to get into that computer. So let's go ahead and travel back here.
Just so we are clear, we are not calling you Master.
Noted. Because that heart symbol that was in here in Jordon's room definitely was Wendy's name. At least I hope so. Password accepted. Entry 1. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordon. 3 months ago, I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago, my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street, in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. I thought I was going to freeze to death. Master found me. He brought me here. He gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. He insists I keep a journal of my experiences here. He also says I should call him Master. That's fine. I don't care. I'm safe here, and I'm not leaving. Heck, if it keeps me alive, I'll call him God. Entry 2. Master brought a few more people in. They're all homeless like me, and they're all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he's coughing up blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me? I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Entry 3. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up through the floor. A tree! Master said this is an altar of life, and it'll protect us and heal us if we do the same. He'll teach us how. All we have to do is let him cut us and we bleed on the altar. Entry 4. Oh my God. The energy. Oh man, it's incredible. I am warm, so warm. It feels so good. Entry 5. I've never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally. And Wendy is walking around without any pain. Oh, praise the Master. Entry 6. There's 7 of us now. Master's been cutting us every few weeks. It seems crazy, but we heal up right away and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I'd be dead if it wasn't for him. We all would. Entry 7. Merry Christmas. The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor of the basement. It's concrete. With the Master, anything's possible. Entry 8. The Master needs to leave for a while, and now I'm being put in charge. Me. In charge. I'm so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop since I'm so important now? Entry 9. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me, and she said yes. Entry 10. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run out for bandages, but thank God he's okay. Entry 11. It's freezing in here. I turned the radiator up full blast. It does nothing. Entry 12. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing. I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You've been gone for almost 2 months. Entry 13. Can barely feel the keys. Hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I can't help myself. Entry 14. I have to leave. I'm sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
I sense a story here, Eli. Actually, no, it wasn't our fault we were possessed. Actually, I'm curious. I do sense a story here, Eli.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got a...
A story for another time?
Right. Blood rituals, dark magic, that stuff.
Yes, Eli. Bad stuff.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, master left, which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordon in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
Well, let's get to it.
After you?
Maybe Wendy would have more info now that we kind of know the nature of the relationship. Only one way to find out. So we read Jordon's journal.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself, Master?
Whatever you think I did, it wasn't me.
Oh, really? Then who taught us those blood rituals? Because it sure wasn't the Tooth Fairy. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was, it felt good.
So what happened next?
It all ended, is what happened. Jordon was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. But whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
Why did he put you in charge?
He loved me. He trusted me to do the right thing and do right by everyone. I didn't expect I would... I cut with a knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try harder.
The murdered man. In the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear.
Ooh. Okay, so... did it work?
No, it didn't work. Would I be out here in the rain if it did? I put him on the altar. I took the knife and I killed him. By accident. I must have been nervous. I thought that was the end of it, but then...
His spirit. It came back.
It was horrible. We couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
And then?
I came here. I didn't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me. Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Well, there's no point in lying anymore, is there? The Master here was just as much involved as me, and something tells me you aren't going to turn him in.
Where's that knife now? Actually, you said you needed healing. What was wrong with you?
Cerebral palsy on my left side. It was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now.
Sewer duty?
You seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. You went down there so much, Jordon had to swipe a key to the control panel.
Where's the key to the sewer control panel?
You serious? You never wanted to bother with that before. But whatever. It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
And where's that knife now?
You think I'm an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
What? Why did you do that?
Why do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance.
We're going to fix this, okay? Don't worry.
Don't do me any favors. This mess is yours, Master. Do whatever you like.
Goodbye, Wendy. And good luck.
If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
Cuts like a knife. A temperance fountain surrounded by bars and junkies. Okay. This leads back to the street. I saw something else that said it was oh, her eyes are closed. Alright.
She threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
Well, this manhole cover is firmly attached to the street.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave him super strength. I guess not. Sorry.
Okay. How about you?
Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes.
Aha.
Bracing. Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
And there we go.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering. I admit that my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking. But should this water be boiling?
No. I don't think so. No.
Then we indeed have a mystery on our hands.
A valve is attached to this pipe. The metal is practically glowing in the heat. The water in this pool is boiling like a raging tea kettle. Hot steam pours out of the pipe like a geyser. Are these the pipes Wendy was referring to? Okay, I guess we can't get past the heat. Oh, yes we can. Never mind.
Huh. Looks like Wendy was right.
Huzzah. And can we... No? Well, if this is the case, if it's hot, we can't turn it, right? So let's get the fire mage, who is not, who doesn't seem bothered by heat.
Eli Beckett. Mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three.
If the heat makes him uncomfortable, he gives no sign. Madonna is relaxed but moving with purpose. A small sign reads emergency drainage system for flood conditions only. And a rusty panel containing an imposing solitary keyhole.
Turn it on!
Oh Lord.
For the love of God, turn it back on!
Is that Jordon? What the hell are you?
Wait. Master? Master! Master, is that you?
No, I'm not your master.
Please, Master, no, don't turn away from me. Not again. Please, I know. I failed you. I couldn't leave them. I I was too weak. I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
You're Jordon, aren't you?
I was, yes. But I'm not sure who I am anymore. Do you remember, Master? How you found me? Frozen, half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
Look, it wasn't really me. It was a demon who possessed me.
That was no demon. It was you. You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
What did you find?
I'm so sorry, Master. You said that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough. You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened.
You were inside the homeless shelter when you cast the spell?
Yes, they were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter, it burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Yes, Jordon. People were hurt.
I didn't mean for this to happen. Help me, Master. I know I don't deserve it, but please, help me before I hurt anyone else.
Look, I know you're burning, but I have some questions first.
Anything you want.
A knife was tossed down here. Have you seen it?
The knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it, just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I suppose, after you help me?
Look, we spoke to Wendy.
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy, least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe.
Wendy killed someone on the altar.
She what? Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end.
Eli, can you do anything to help him?
I've been trying, but the fire, it's different. It's self-generating, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
Master, this is all too much. I served you faithfully. Then you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that and I will get the knife for you gladly.
Okay. Goodbye, Jordon. We'll be back.
Thank you, Master.
Do we turn the... Oh, we can't turn the water back on for him. The flames dance up and down Jordon's body, obscuring his features and making you dizzy. Okay.
Poor guy.
He played with powerful magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
He was desperate. He made a human mistake.
In that, we are in agreement.
Okay, maybe we can find something.
Yes?
Any ideas on what we should do next?
How many lives were lost at the homeless shelter, do you think? We need to make this right.
Okay.
Agreed.
I guess back to the homeless shelter? See if we can find something there.
Evening, sir.
Do you know anything about the Village Eye building?
They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though.
So you saw nothing illegal going on at the Village Eye?
Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list.
Look, is there any chance I can take a look around back there?
No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back.
Look, you need to let me back there.
Oh, really? Give me one reason.
Ooh, actor skills. My sister has been missing for days. I think she was living here.
Your sister, huh? Well, like I told you, they brought everyone to Beth Israel. If your sister was here, she was probably brought there.
I already checked. She wasn't there. Please let me look inside.
Then I don't know what to tell you. What do you expect to find here, anyway?
Look, if my sister was here, I'll know. It's a twin thing.
Twins. Psychic mumbo-jumbo. Great. I'm sorry, but I really don't know what I can do for you.
There's got to be something. Look, she's got kids. We need to find her.
Kids? Jesus, that's terrible. But really, I don't know what...
Quiver your lip, stare at him soulfully. Sure.
Ah, jeez, don't look at me like that. Damn it. Fine, get in, quick, before I change my mind. Just don't make me regret this.
The Puss in Boots approach.
That was an impressive performance.
I feel like I should applaud. Or maybe shout bravo.
You certainly have a flair for deception. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for.
Charred walls stand unsteadily against the night sky. Now, obviously, that's where we need to go. A lone locker stands intact amongst the ruins.
Is something the matter?
Ice cold. This thing is freezing.
Freezing? That is certainly interesting.
How is this possible? This building was on fire not too long ago.
I know. Bizarre contradiction, isn't it? That's magic for you.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying, duh? Because, well, duh.
I cannot say I am impressed with the mundane authorities. They should have noticed this when inspecting the site.
Let's see if Eli
Not
can open it.
necessarily. That officer said this place burnt down about a week ago.
After they're done talking.
It wasn't raining then, which means that no ice should have formed.
Perhaps you are correct, and perhaps this was meant to be. If there is danger here, we should be the ones to face it.
Come on, melt!
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There!
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
Exposure to fire and ice has warped this locker's metal to an alarming degree.
Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
That was something in there. A thick ice block is formed inside the locker. A faint shape is visible inside. Captain Solo? Ooh. Okay. Eli?
Now that it's out in the open air and the warm rain is coming down, I should be able to... Jesus!
Yeah. The body is beginning to thaw out. It's the old man with the cancer.
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure, it protected him from the fire.
What could cause something like this?
Well, I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Indeed. This cold is not natural.
Neither is the smell. Ugh.
Does this body look familiar to you?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to who, I cannot say.
This young man is covered in ice. He looks slightly familiar, but you can't quite place it. Hi. Holy crap. That's Jordon.
Yes, I'm as surprised as you are. The quality of that photo isn't so great, but it's definitely the same guy.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordon sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed.
But that's impossible. We just saw him alive. What do we see in the sewer? Another ghost?
No, we would not have been able to converse with it if so. We spoke to Jordon, not a lost spirit. At least, not one in the traditional sense. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental, a spirit bound to a body of flame.
Can't we reverse it?
No, we can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Eli, you're the fire expert. Any thoughts?
Thoughts? I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordon out before deciding anything, anyway.
Right. Let's go. Is there anything else in here? No, I think we're in good shape.
Look, I hope your sister is okay. I really do. Just don't come back here, okay? I could get into some serious trouble.
Thank you, officer.
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again, with your fingernail.
I am?
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Why is this a big deal?
It indicates a loss of control. It is minimal, but...
Right. I know. I'll work on that.
Thank you.
I wonder why that's important. I guess that's kind of like biting your nails. Well, we need to go ahead and have a chat with Jordon and see if maybe we can get him to vacate the sewers. And I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but we will see at the beginning of the next episode, guys. I hope you all are enjoying it. The story and everything and what we're experiencing in terms of the supernatural is very cool. But if you guys like the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.